Good morning, everybody. I just finished my Bible playtime with Leanne, and some of our friends are not able to come to Bible playtime at 10 a.m. every morning because they have school or they have something else that they have to do at 10 o'clock. And so several of our parents ask us to share the stories so that you can watch the stories in your own time. So I want to start today. So we are using the Bible, and we're going from Genesis all the way through the Bible, and we're going to see how far we get through the Bible during the COVID crisis. We've already done the story of creation. We've already talked about Abraham and Sarah, who were called by God, and they had a baby named Isaac. We've talked about Isaac, and now we're talking about Isaac's children, Jacob and Esau. And Jacob and Esau are twin brothers. Esau is the older twin, and so Esau was the one who should receive his father's blessing. Receiving the blessing is a big deal. It's a very special thing to get the blessing. Well, Jacob and his mother did not want Esau to get the blessing. They wanted Jacob to get the blessing. So they hatched up a plan. Esau was very hairy. He had red hair and he was covered with hair. And Isaac, his father, was very sick. His eyesight was going, he didn't feel good. And so Jacob and his mother had a plan. Jacob went into his father Isaac and he said, "Hey, Dad, I know I sound like Jacob. I know I might look like Jacob, but feel of my arm, I'm actually like Esau." And the dad felt the fur on his arm. He had put sheep's fur on there, felt the fur and said, "Wow, you don't seem like my son, but I guess you are, Esau. I'll give you the blessing." Jacob stole a blessing from his brother. Well, Esau was angry, super angry, so angry that Jacob had to run away. And Jacob had done a bad thing. Jacob was not a good person. You would not steal if you were a good person. Anyway, that night he went to bed, and God did an amazing thing. God sent angels down from heaven, and they changed Jacob. And Jacob became a good person. And Jacob went on to live with his cousin Laban, and he just had a great life. He had a wife, he had kids, he had animals, he had everything, except for one thing. He wasn't at home, and he missed being at home. Let me show you how he felt. He felt sad that he wasn't at home. He felt sorry that he had hurt his brother. He felt lonely when he thought about everybody who was at home, everybody that he missed. He felt so bad. So what do you do when you feel this bad? You go home. But he remembered something. Oh, remember his brother? Oh, Esau was still really, really mad. And so Jacob thought, I can't go home. My brother will kill me. And let's think of all the things that Esau could do to him when he got there. Esau could say, "Get out of my face. Go away. You can't live here." Esau could send an army out to attack him and say, "Get out of here." Esau could pretend to love him and be like, "Oh, come here, brother," and then punch him right in the face. Esau could have done so many mean things to Jacob. Jacob was afraid to go home. But God said to Jacob, "It's time to go home." So Jacob did. And when he got there, do you know what Esau did? Esau did not send an army. Esau did not send him away. Esau did not punch him in the face. Esau gave him a hug. Esau forgave him. All that anger that Esau had, he let it go. He let it go. He forgave his brother. Esau forgave Jacob. This story is such a great story because Esau is such a great person. He forgave his brother for stealing his blessing. Forgiveness is a great thing. This story teaches us that forgiveness is the best. You know what? We all get our feelings hurt. I bet you're going to get your feelings hurt today. But you know what? I hope that if we do, we can remember Esau and let all of our anger go away. Because you know what? When we forgive somebody, when we let it go, it feels great. Do you know what it feels like? I'm going to show you. Here we go. Woo! Forgiveness feels great. I hope that if you get your feelings hurt today, that you will let it go, forgive that person, because forgiveness is the right thing to do and it feels great. And that's what we learn in the story of Jacob and Esau's forgiveness. All right, I'll see you tomorrow with another story. Bye.